Senator Ademola Adeleke and Kola Dehuse have now been sworn in as the fifth democratically elected governor and deputy governor of the state.
Welcome to the maiden edition of Osun Advance. A regular documentary on the activities of the Osun State government under Governor Ademola Adeleke. On this program, we will be bringing you developments across various sectors from 2022 till date and beyond. Osun State has moved from the 33rd position in the National Examination Rating in 2022 to the 7th position in 2025. This is according to a report of 2024 Public Examination Analysis by the National Examinations Council. Osun debt stock has been reduced by 40% from 2022 till date. The governor has not borrowed a kobo since assuming office. This was according to a report by the Debt Management Office. Osun State came first in primary health care access in the Southwest, winning a $500,000 prize. The competition was supervised by the Belinda Gates Foundation and the Federal Ministry of Health. In May 2025, Governor Adeleke paid another 4 billion naira in pension obligations, making a total pension payment of 65 billion naira in just 2.5 years. Additionally, the administration has paid the 28th month's salary arrears inherited from the previous administration to the unbonded contributory pensioners in the state and local government service of Osun State. Osun is on the way to getting its first 5-star sports stadium. The project, which was flagged off recently, is progressing at a top speed. Osun workers during the last May Day rally openly endorsed Governor Adeleke for a second term in office. For this edition, we seek to focus on developments in the Osun State agricultural sector.
The government tell myself and my boss, the Honorable Commissioner, to go back to the farm settlement to interrogate the farmers there what should be the first thing and the first stage that they want the government to do for them, because the agri sector is nothing to write home about. Let's say the agri sector have already collapsed. So we have to interrogate them, what is the first thing you want the government to do, which they complain about their road, for them to bring their produce to town, which the government quickly swing to action by grading the road for them with the help of our team at Adeleke.
We shall not rest on our hands until we have sufficient pre- and post-planting equipment for food production, until we are able to feed the people and make Osun the food silo of the nation. Your Excellency, your commitment to impact the lives of the people in putting food on their table is highly commendable and highly appreciated. Your approval for the purchase of agricultural input for distribution to our farmers across the length and breadth of the state will therefore motivate them in massive food production. Now we have herbicides, cashew seedlings, cassava cuttings, and various seeds, bags of lime, and others for free distribution to Osun farmers.
Inú wa dùn gidigidi nítorí pé gbogbo nǹkan tí a ti ń pòǹgbẹ ní ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun òun lẹ ti ń ṣe fún wa báyìí. Oúnjẹ ti wà nílùú yanturu. Tractor ohun tá a nílò lórí oko ẹ ti ṣe fún wa. A kí yín wípé ẹ ṣe gidi gan ni. Ẹ ní orúkọ àwọn ìyá wa. Wọ́n ti mú ọ̀já àti pọn Excellency. Lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ ní jábọ́.
Governor of the people and governor of farmers in particular, we are indeed grateful and appreciate the step taken by our governor to address the plight of farmers. It is pertinent to note our amiable governor that we are the food basket of Osun State. It may interest you, our governor, that we have 9 functioning farm settlements established by our late Baba Awolowo.
To give this goodwill message on behalf of the government farmers under the able leadership of Alhaji Chibare Adedapo, the Elemon of Ila Orogun. First and foremost, we want to express our heartfelt gratitude to our humane, indefatigable, lover of people, and action governor for this timely intervention in the history of agriculture in Osun State in order to make Osun State the basket food of the southwest of Nigeria. Furthermore, sir, the governor, you are appreciated for putting the right peg in the right hole. Program of this nature take care of all farmers regardless of their political, religious, and creed affiliation, which is about to happen for the first time in the history of Osun State 33 years of existence. Aside from this, the intervention is coming right at the appropriate time. Items to be distributed as government intervention today in the agricultural sector will go a long way to providing enough food for the people of our dear state and beyond. However, other implications of today's exercises goes with the reduction in the cost of production, farming made easy, more production of food, resulting to more food availability.
We are very grateful for the effort to revamp poultry farming in Osun State. We want to, at this point in time, say a very big thank you for the approval of the resuscitation of broiler production in Osun State. In due course, hopefully by next week, the first batch of farmers will be mobilized back to their various farms. We are indeed very grateful, sir. We would be ready to go back to the farm, produce broiler birds and eggs for consumption and even for sales within and beyond Osun State.
Agro-industrialization is one of the 5-point agenda of the administration.
Farming all over the world has become a business, as it is a profitable venture, as well as a veritable means of empowerment. Osun State is purely an agrarian society. It is abundantly endowed with fertile land, supportive weather, and human resources to leverage on agriculture for attaining food security. The sector provides food for the citizens, raw materials for the agro-allied industries, and employment for majority of our economically active population, who are engaged directly or indirectly in the practices of agribusiness, especially in the rural areas. It is also a major source of foreign exchange for the nation. Mr. Governor, sir, your administration has purchased tractors with implements to be distributed on public-private partnership arrangement amongst farmers associations, youths, women, and people living with disabilities and others for their farm operation.
Since we came on board, the first thing we did was reaching out to the women in Agric. The women, if you are a woman, maybe widow or young, the government reach out to them by giving them inputs. That was our first stage of empowerment given to them. We give them fertilizer, maize, cassava stems, boots, sprayer. We give them heavy duty machine to grind palm oil, making gari, a lot of things like that we did for women in agric. After that time, we moved to senatorial. We went to Okela. We distributed input for farmers there. We went to Atakumosa local government because we took it senatorial by senatorial then. Likewise, we went to Bodiosi to distribute input. We gave out day-old chicks and food. We gave out goats, both male and female, for farmers there, and a lot of things like that, like pepper seeds, okra seeds, tomato seed for farmers to plant then.
Mechanization. The public may want to note that Osun State has had no single tractor in the last 13 years until Governor Adeleke purchased 31 brand new tractors.
I, on behalf of farmers of Osun State, appreciate your gesture, Your Excellency, at all times in addressing their plight. As no one can tackle agricultural problems at once, what you have done, Your Excellency, will boost the moral of the farmers to ensure that we have continuous bumper harvest, such that Osun can be the food basket of Nigeria. It is very important to mention that today's event is epoch-making in the annals of the history of Osun State, and a further testament to your purpose-driven, vision-driven administration, as against what obtained in the last two administrations of 12 years, where there was no procurement of a single agricultural mechanization equipment in the state. Excellency, what you have done, indeed, for this sector, we are highly appreciative. Excellency, we are proud of you. Excellency, you have done what others could not do in 12 years. Two administrations could not do it. Indeed, you are a game changer. You are a game changer.
In time of mechanization, it was a 0/100 when we got on board. No serviceable tractor, no bulldozer, nothing. So we are able to bring out 31 tractors, which is already on feed. We have 2 bulldozers, which is working perfectly. And we have 6 tractors, old ones, that we bought, engine, tires, and all, that is serviceable, that is already on field to support the 31 that the government purchased. Likewise, the bulldozer is working perfectly now.
Tractors ló dẹkùn tó ń pín kébì má bàa pa wá lọ. Ademola Adeleke, ọmọ sẹ́nitọ̀, àbúrò sẹ́nitọ̀, ògùn sẹ́nitọ̀.
Newly acquired tractors to the various the 9 federal constituencies, such that they can be close to our dear farmers.
The impact of the tractor is, firstly, it makes work very, very easy for the farmers on the farm. Because before the purchase of this tractor by Mr. Governor, His Excellency Asiwaju Nurudeen Jackson Ademola Adeleke, it has been a difficult task for farmers to plow their land due to the high cost of charges from the private ownership of tractors. But now you can see how easy it was now since the purchase of the tractor by the state government, and our tractor operators, they are well trained. We screen them, they know how to operate the tractors very, very well. And it has been a good impact because the farmers on the farm, they even commend the state government that this one is a very good development in the state, which we haven't seen something like this before.
A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun fún kára tí wọ́n ráì tí wọ́n náà ń ṣe training fáwọn kan wọ́n ṣe àwa òkè kí ni tí wọ́n training nígbà tí wọ́n ká tágùn òwe wúrà bọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n training ọ̀wà wá kó tractor ń dé táwa ìtàn wá ń ṣiṣẹ́ àwa rí pé training yọ gan tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn players tí wọ́n gbà wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ gan tó sì wú wa lórí Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó dáa fún wọn o wọ́n máa gòkè o.
Before we deploy them to the farm, we did a lot of screening, we did a lot of interview, we did background checking and their experience. So all our tractor operators, they are well equipped and well mannered. So no complaint, no fight, no issue on the farm, and they are farmer friendly. And all farmers know where they can hire the tractors. They know who to meet, when to meet them, and how to lead them to their various farms. I know where all tractors in Osun State are working. I know even presently at Osun, I know how many hectares they've done. I know the fuel inside the tank. I know the name of the tractor operator. I know the name of their coordinator. I know their phone number. So it's been tracked. I can look it on my computer, I can look it on my phone, and I can communicate with any tractor operators because their names and phone number are there on the device. So it's very, very easy.
And the acquisition of these tractors is a testament to your dedication and your commitment to the advancement of agriculture. These tractors acquired, I believe, will go a long way in improving the food availability, food affordability, food security, and indeed food sovereignty of Osun State.
Cocoa Initiative. The governor launched a Cocoa Revival Initiative designed to gain first ranking in national cocoa output. Currently, Osun is number 3 after Ondo and Cross River states. Cocoa seedlings have been widely distributed. Cocoa industry there being revived.
The government is working tirelessly on the cocoa sector because based on our assessment, Osun State have to be the first producing cocoa before, but now we have lose the relevancy to second or third, which the government is really working tirelessly to make us fit back to the first position which we had before. Based on this, the government have assisted the ministry by giving out subsidized cocoa seedlings for farmers for us to produce in large scale. So after this, then we now see how to move to the cocoa processing sector in Osun State.
Tó jẹ́ kéèyàn àgbẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ nídìí kòkó náà sùn ni wípé ní ìjọba Ademola Adeleke gbogbo tí a máa ń fowó rà ní nǹkan ọ̀wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ti sọ di pọ́ǹtọ̀ fún wa pákópákó ní o fertilizer ní o fínkófínkó wọ́n tà fún wa ní owó pọ́ọ́kú tí ò nira àgíríkì ni kòkó tí wọ́n fún wa tó máa ń so dáadáa èso rẹ̀ máa ń pọ̀ gidi gan tí ó so tí ó dùn mọ́ àgbẹ̀ nínú kódà wọ́n ń gbé ọkọ̀ ẹni tó kọ ẹ̀ bá tó ko wọ́n ń gbé katakata fún un pé kó fi máa ronú òkú ẹ̀.
We promise to bring you more exciting developments from Osun State. Let's close with exciting dancing steps from our dear governor. Ìmọ́lẹ̀ Adúláwọ̀.